Ok, siamo qua con Jamel Zhao della Leadtek che ci dirà qualcosa riguardo i loro prodotti. So now, thanks for coming to Europe. Jamel, I said okay?
Yes.
And so you want maybe to tell us something about your products that you bring to a better world.
Hi friends, this is Jamel Zhao from Leadtek Display. We are a Shenzhen company who manufacture LCD modules and touch panel modules since 13 years ago. I will show you some introduction of Leadtek Display. So by year 2010 here, we found our mother company Wei Yao specialized in backlight assembly. So all backlights were assembled in Leadtek production line. By year 2015, we found Leadtek Electronics, specialized in overseas market. And by year 2018 to 2020, we applied the IATF 16949 for automotive industry. By year 2022, we have more recognized of what Leadtek is going to expand our market lines all over the world. So please see this picture. Leadtek has employees around 300, and our production line is almost around 30 square meters. We have more than 26 R&D engineers who is making the designing and develop new products for our customers every day. So this is the reception desk of our sales and FAE center. So reception desk for our manufacturing plant. This is our automatic lines in the production plant in 3rd and 4th floor. This is our warehouse in the 1st floor. So totally a building which you could visit our line anytime. So I will show you some products. This is a product called reflective technology. This can be applied in a smartwatch, retail, as well as the transportation. The most advantage is it could support sunlight reading. At the meantime, it has lower cost compared to e-ink and has higher refresh rate. So if you have new products in transportation, retail, smartwatch, you could consider reflective or transflective technology, and you could come to our booth to see these products. And I also will show you some TFT technology for larger sizes. Follow us. So you could see Leadtek's 3 regions. What we made research on the real transition for the displays applied for transportation. At the meantime, we do some researches for display in home. That means the switches, outdoor equipments related with home can be applied with Leadtek display. And the third part is medical equipments. Whatever in personal healthcare or the hospitals, you could always consider Leadtek display as first option. So these are our products. This is a 7-inch display, which is in big volume and in mass production. This is a 10.1-inch display with higher resolution, interfaces MIPI. And these are our smaller size, like 2.4-inch AMO LED. This is the first one in the world. What you see here is an AMO LED that could support outdoor equipments. Yes, it has vivid color. And for this one, 6.86 and 8.8, it's mostly used in home appliances. The shape is rectangular, bar type. And these 2 displays are with resistive touch. And these are very old products which already exist in market and in Leadtek for more than 10 years. Yeah. And these products, for this one, is applied in rear view for the car. For this one is in the welding solder for fluke.
Okay.
Yes. And this one is for our customer for home appliances. Okay. Yeah. And for this 4-inch, it has the largest volume for the home switch You mean the controller for air conditioner, controller for lights? And this 10.1 inch could be applied in many applications for home, medical, as well as the rail transit, because this size is most suitable between 8 inch to 15.6 inch. It is a medium size. And for this 2.4 inch, as well as 3.5 inch, 4 inch, 4.3 inch are most flexible sizes. It could be adopted in home halls, because this size and the interface are very friendly to the engineers. Yes. And for this 7 inch, this two different resolution, 1024-600 and 800 by 480. They can support MIPI interface, RGB or LVDS. Also 7 inches, the biggest size, is the biggest volume between the size between 5 and 10 in the market. And these are for the bar type displays. You see from the smallest one, 0.99 to 2.26 to 7 inch. This is for the electronic cigarette. This one is for the translation pen, something like that. This one is for the medical. And for these sizes, it's mainly for the smartwatch, something like the home appliances, from 1.9 inch to 2.98 inch to 3.19 inch, 3.46, 4.19. You could see the higher resolution with the small size. Okay. And for this part, the square and the circular, these are all for the smartwatches. Okay. Yes. And 2.1 inch could apply in home as well. So Leadtek has already spent more than 13 years in develop, design, and manufacturing in-house. We have more than you can think. So if you have any interest for touch display modules, please come to us. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thanks for this interesting presentation. I wanted to ask you one question regarding the market. So we have seen that you have a lot of different kind of solutions for different kind of markets. What are your expectations in terms of technology? So the AMOLED or the OLED technology will soon take over the TFT, or this technology will survive both in the future?
TFT and AMOLED will survive both in the future. TFT has better cost and it has more stable supply compared to AMOLED, because for the applications like traditional use for the except mobile phones and tablets, the all other requirements will be more suitable for TFT, because TFT has more turnout of capacities. So TFT can support different customization for backlight, for FPC, and it can apply with touch panel modules. Also, Leadtek can convert different signals for customers' requirement. So when customer considering a long life supply and cost-effective plan, TFT will be the first choice. But compared with TFT, AMOLED has lower power consumption and has thinner thickness, has more vivid color, but in the meantime, the cost is higher. The cost is usually about 3 or 4 times higher than traditional.
So you don't expect a better cost of this technology in the future?
So far, it has much more higher cost than TFT. But in the future, with the more investment for the upstream suppliers on AMOLED technology, we assume the cost will be going down. But nobody can predict how much the cost is. Yeah. So currently, we will recommend the customer for higher end application, they can consider AMOLED. But for maybe the middle or lower end requirement, we always recommend the TFT. Okay. Yes.
Thanks. And one last question regarding the customization. So a lot of different kind of application require different kind of characteristics. So is often to get from customers requests of customization. Are you ready for answer positively to these customer requests in the market?
Yeah, so for Leadtek, almost 95% of the requirements coming from our customer are regarding customization. So once customer have a requirement, we will have the process including pre-order, on-order, and after-sales. So when customer come to us, we will have a team including our project manager, our sales engineer, totally a team member like 3 to 5 people. So they will study customers' requirements, like their requirement for reliability test, for the mechanical consideration, for the electrical, the hesitations. So we will learn customers' requirements first. In this course, maybe it will take like 3 to 5 days, but we need to check carefully because we don't want to make something that customer don't need, and later on they cannot use it. So during this course, we will need to select the material, like the cover glass, the thickness, the material, the cover glass treatment, the TFT glass, also the backlight, how we make it, and who of our supplier for the materials can make it. Among this process, we learn customer requirements, and then they will convey the information to our team behind, like the supply chain, PMC, also the project team and the manufacturing team. So they will do many tests when the samples are ready to make sure the samples can meet customer requirements as well. So this is my question regarding how we can ensure the customization. Yes.
Okay, so I'm finished. If you want to tell something more about your company, or maybe our engineers can contact you directly once they have questions. Okay?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye.